In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things I really wish I would have done when I first started my WordPress freelance side hustle. All right, guys, so when I started about 5 years ago doing freelance WordPress web development or whatever that side gig would be, it was just figure it out, right? I mean, I had designed websites for fun for years. That wasn't an issue. I knew how to go in and build websites, but how to run the business of freelancing, how to keep projects organized, how to do all the things that you need to do to run that business and keep projects on task. I didn't have those in place. You know, I always figure it out, right? So I'm going to give you 3 things that I really wish that I could go back to 2014 and tell 2014 version of me. The first one is do not, under any circumstances, skimp on hosting. Hosting is everything. It's like building a house on a rocky foundation. You would never do it, or never intentionally do it. But a lot of places, a lot of people, a lot of freelancers start out on shared hosting because it's easy to get into and it's cost effective, right? I mean, it's cheap. I can promise you, if you're thinking about doing the side hustle, charge your people for hosting. Charge them 30, 40 bucks a month, whatever it might be, to get good hosting at whatever price you can charge them and make money. Do not put them on some cheap, janky shared hosting. You don't want to do it. It's going to cause you more headache. It's going to be a pain in the you know what. You do not want to do it. And that would have saved me a lot of heartache in 2014, 2015, and parts of 2016 had I just gone down the route of finding really, really good hosting, good quality hosting from the get. I'll highly recommend Flywheel. I will leave a link in the description below. A link in the description below. A link in the description below. Got it. Link in the description below in case you forgot. For Flywheel, it's what I use, it's what I suggest, and if you're just starting out, they just brought the tiny plan back. It's 15 bucks a month. Note, it will be affiliate links, working hard for the money, you know what I mean? I'm doing these videos for you, trying to save you something, so if you feel like clicking it, you can. Otherwise, you can just Google Flywheel Managed Hosting. They're amazing, they do a great job, but that's the first one. That's number 1. Number 2 is that I would absolutely put into place a project management system. Without doubt, I actually use 17 Hats and have used it for about 2 years. Recently, I purchased a lifetime deal, which they actually still have available. Apparently, I just clicked on my own referral link. It brought me to this New Year, New You deal, where when you go in, you click on deals, it brings you to these limited time savings, which have a 0 countdown, but the site is still open. So at least as of the recording of this here in February of 2020. So you've got buy 1 year, get 1 year free. $600 value for 300 bucks. That's amazing. 6 years for $750, an $1,800 value. $1,800. You could save over $1,000 if you buy 6 years. It only costs you $750 bucks. But here's the kicker. They've got a lifetime membership. $1,250 is what it says. But I'm going to show you something really cool, right? If you take this and you follow the link in the description to 17 Hats from my referral link, it'll bring you to this page. When you click buy now, what said $1,250 bucks is actually only $1,000. So all of these are a little bit cheaper. If you buy 1 year, you get 2 years free, and that is not 300 bucks. It is actually, I lie, I stand corrected. This one's actually 300 bucks. You see, we're doing this in real time. We go to the 6 year deal, right? 750 bucks is what it says. It's actually 600 bucks. So it's $100 a year. It's not that much. It's less than $10 a month. It's less than what you pay for Amazon Prime and Netflix. So you can supercharge everything you're doing in project management. It works as a CRM. You've got built-in workflows. There's a whole lot of great stuff that comes inside of 17 Hats. There's like Calendly. You can book appointments and things like that. There's client management. There's invoicing. There's a ton of things. So highly, highly recommend 17 Hats if you're in web development, because it's really helped organize me and keep my project straight. There's a little learning curve like every new system, but it really is good. And I think the team has, I've been following them very closely. They've got some great things on the horizon for 2020. Caveat, if you don't want to spend the money on 17 Hats, if you want to save money, there is always stuff like Asana. So I keep my podcasts right here. You can see all the topics. I have a project management template. This one is free. I do have this available on my website at keeganlandermedia.com. In the blog, you can go in, you can actually sign up for the email list, get this template for free, and I will also link that up in the show notes or in the description below. So this is cool for anybody who's just starting out in web design because it walks you through everything you need. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. KeeganLanierMedia.com is our website, and this is where we're going to see the third thing that I would have told myself in 2014. I had no prices on my site. I had no idea kind of what things were. So what I did, and some advice I got from a guy here on YouTube, Roberto Blake, check out his channel for some really cool, great business tips. Roberto is a guy that I have worked with, actually just redid his site, and Roberto's just a good dude. You know, he's really, really savvy when it comes to business. He's really super savvy when it comes to YouTube and content creation. He's a great speaker. The guy knows what he's talking about. But he gave me the advice at Social Media Marketing World in, I think, 2017. He just said, you know, if whatever you're doing, if you want to grow it, you need to productize your services. I wish I'd have known that in 2014 and 15, but I did find it out in 2017, and I have done it, and it has made a huge difference in the business. I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, Roberto gave me great advice. What I did, if you go to KeeganLanderMedia.com and look under website services, feel free, steal, take it, take what I have. I'm fine with that. I built a pro website, which people can kind of get an idea. If you click on learn more, it's going to take you into that. They know right off the bat before they go in, it starts at $5,000. And that's going to include options for, you know, membership sites or e-commerce. That's just a starting point, right? Then there's just a regular business site. It's going to be a singular goal, a smaller website with fewer pages, starting at $3,000. And then we've gone in and we've added this portfolio site. It's just a super simple solution. They start at $1,000. You can click on learn more. You can go into here. And what I did here for this quick solution is that this thing is built to be a simple website solution you can launch in a few short weeks. This is what a lot of people want. They want it quick, they want it easy, and they want it pain free, and they want you to do the work, bring your skills, right? So go above and beyond for your clients. So if they want to start now, we tell them that typo, gotta fix that. Professional layouts are waiting for your content. So when you click Explore Layouts, it brings you to a subdomain that I've recently just set up where I'm dropping in Divi layouts. And some of them that will come in here are ones that I'm going to build too. But for now, we've got this site, right? You can view templates. It's got all the different ones here. In case you're just wanting to jump back through, you can return to the website, or you can start your site, which jumps back to the portfolio. When you come down here, you know, we've got these few layouts to get started. If you wanted the fitness layout, all you got to do is click on fitness. You notice the menu is going to change up top when we load up the fitness layout. Now you've got all the pages in the fitness layout, right? So you can go through here, you can say, this is exactly what I want. This is the thing for me, right? I want this layout, cool, no big deal. We go back into portfolio, we're ready to go, let's jump down, fill in your information, pick your layout, start building your site. The info comes to us, we jump into 17 hats, and we automate the workflow for the portfolio site. Everything starts going out. We create a Drive folder inside of Google Drive, which is already pre-done. It's got the templates there ready to go. We change the name of the folder to the business. Then we go to work building the staging. We put the templates in place, and we send out information for how the client can supply us with the information. We break it down by the pages in those templates and say, these are the sections of information we want. You fill that information out, we will dump it in, and then your site is going to be ready. Now we do also offer with that web hosting. So we offer hosting, we offer a maintenance plan, and those are our upsells, right? We want to build recurring income. That's another big key. It's just kind of an extra, right? It's an honorable mention here. Build a recurring income. That's where the hosting, that's where the maintenance plans come into play. And this is the product, the portfolio site is the product to really easily allow to upsell into hosting. So those are the three things. Definitely want great hosting. Find project management tools that you love and that work for you. And then go out and productize your services. build them into a product that you can repeatedly sell and that you can become very efficient at scaling. So you might not make as much money on the first one if you sell it for $1,000 and it takes you, if you're charging $10 an hour and it takes you 100 hours, or $100 an hour and it takes you 10 hours, there's the math works. It might take you that on the first time, but as you get better and as you streamline your process, it'll take you less time, which means that your profit margins on that project go up every time you get a little bit better at doing your job. That's where the products are so smart. It's where productizing your service is so smart. So we appreciate you for being here. We hope that you've enjoyed this. I really, really hope this gives you a kick in the pants, a few ideas to help you really supercharge your side hustle and really get ahead in what you're trying to do. So before you go, if you've made it this far, the YouTube analytics say otherwise. There's probably a good chance you're not still watching this. But if you're here with me, I just ask you right now is the call to action section. Smash the like button, press it. I don't care about notifications, just subscribe. That way whenever we put out a new video, Milo, hey, my cat wants to have a part in this, but whenever you subscribe to our channel, you're gonna get the latest videos. You're going to be here whenever we drop new knowledge bombs. So we appreciate you. We hope that you do that. We hope that you leave some feedback on the video. And share with us your site, share with us your projects, and let us know where you're going and where you are on your journey. Have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video.